All right, we are live here. Welcome to the Max Mobile Celebrity Podcast. I'm your host, AJ, along with the two kings and the queen here. We'll start off with the queen, Ushanda, and we got man Julio, and then last but not least,
What up?
Mr. Ray Money.
What's up?
So I want to say, everybody, I want to thank you, everybody, for joining us on this like a little chilly day today.
It's been chilly all week. This is not feeling like Florida. I'm a little upset.
It's been chilly. Yeah, we'll have a cold night last night, tonight, tomorrow.
Right.
In Carolina, you got a little chilly up there too, ain't there? Up there in Carolina?
Oh yeah, it's cold. I ain't even took my Christmas. It's so cold.
I was about to say your Christmas tree still in the back hanging out.
I got a tiny Christmas tree. I can't tell.
That damn tree in the back like fa la 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 la, mother.
It was like a Christmas episode of the Max Mobile Podcast.
Yeah.
My tree ain't coming down to better days.
You said your tree ain't
I
coming
need to
down
be in the holiday spirit.
I feel you. Whatever brings you joy.
What? I'm gonna throw some boxes wrapped up that ain't presents under there to make me feel better.
Oh my God, I'm involved with really quick. I'm involved with a ladies group on Facebook, and these ladies are, what do they call themselves? Ladies who love Black women who love holiday decorating. These ladies talking about they're not taking their tree down; they're gonna make it an all-year tree. So they're trying to decorate it for Valentine's Day. I'm like, y'all going real hard with the tree. So
this one coming down. I'm just lazy right now.
put some hearts on it. Make it Valentine's tree.
Nah, ain't no Valentine's Day.
Valentine's.
Anybody got a tree that's going to year round, man? They got too much time on their hands, man. Put some hearts up on it. That might be a new thing.
I'm telling you. Because I was not trying to take this tree down. We had a 12-foot tree in here. I was looking at that thing every day like, ugh.
No, it's pretty.
I'm up there and take that thing down. I had to get on the ladder, run up the steps, pull it, yank
it. Just to get the start off. What's going on with you, Julio?
We put out. No, we took our tree down earlier this, we took the tree down, but whatever it is, the big giant wreath is like 8 long and still hanging over the fireplace. So that's still there because I haven't took it down yet. I gotta wrap it up. So other than that, back to normal. Oh, got some stuff going on tonight though. I'm in Griswold tonight, the Comedy Zone. So got the guest spot with Damon Williams and got a good opportunity to go hit the stage with him tonight. So best man, appreciate the world right there. So other than that, see here what y'all today. And just ready to talk about what's going on in the world today. That's what I'm ready to do.
Julio, bro, you're a little muffled. You're a little muffled. Where's your mic at, babe?
Little muffled.
Yeah.
Just under my fat neck.
We need to hear you loud and clear. There you go.
Hold on. On my fat. Shut up, Ray Money. Can you hear me better now? Out my fat neck. I had to get out under my fat neck right there.
It ain't the mic, it's muffled right up,
Ray Money.
Your throat muffled.
It was under my neck. It was under my third chin. I got the chin, the beard, and the neck. Don't feel me. At least my beard is all in one piece with your multifunctional facial front. Don't come talking about me and my neck. Don't have me cussing out of here and lie, y'all. Y'all gonna get it.
Say nothing. I didn't say nothing. That's your own feelings. Necklace situation.
Insecurity. Hell no.
Julio don't even know when he got his hoodie on. He's like, is it on? He got no makeup. Don't do me.
Oh, okay. You own person who head so big, you wrinkle your own cap.
You said what?
Man, why you got a wrinkle in your forehead protruding through that thing right there? How you got a wrinkle cap? I ain't dealing with you today, Ray Money.
Why is you so?
I wash your window for $2. I wash your window.
You got anything for us this week in regards to entertainment news?
Nothing is trumping Trump this week. Nothing is trumping Trump and his shenanigans. So we all know the inauguration is is occurring. I'm not going to say supposed to, but is occurring this week.
Yes,
and I don't know about you all, but I really don't expect these folk to be done. Have you seen the videos of the ones being pulled off the planes that are now on the no-fly list?
Yeah. Oh. I think that's the funniest. Hey, Ushanda. Ushanda. What gets me is not only is it like, they're like, why can't I stay home? I was just gonna storm the Capitol and overcoup government. Like, nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna go back to work on Monday. It's gonna be just fine. Like, and I don't believe we just say how crazy these people really is. Like, and we still showing us that what pissed me off is I had an uncle who was a diabetic in prison, and he couldn't get an organic diet. But this damn dude jeopardized James Simpsons up here. They're gonna get him an organic diet because he won't eat. He hasn't eaten for days. My uncle lost a foot in prison. They was feeding him the wrong food. What you talking about? He don't want to eat no more. Y'all.
The privilege is so
how you
real.
How you know the burritos they make in prison?
Yeah.
I can't.
Hey, Ray Money. You ever had one of them blow-ups they make from prison? My uncle come home, make one of them blow-ups in bag with Doritos and all stuff, crunch them up, put the egg, drop that stuff in, flame it up with. He can't
I don't know what you're talking about, Julio. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
You lying, man. You were born on probation.
Of Arizona.
I'm so appalled.
The pilot is saying this to these passengers.
Hey, I got to show. We're gonna show this what Shana was talking about. Check this out, you guys.
Well, that didn't happen, and the group eventually did. New tonight, full of Arizonans returning from the DC rallies and riots nearly kicked off their plane. The pilot saying this to these passengers:
"Keep it quiet, or we'll kick you off in Kansas City."
Well, that didn't happen, and the group eventually did return to Phoenix. ABC 15 Zach Crenshaw speaking with passengers about the chaos in Washington.
Before the chants,
USA, USA. What's wrong with chanting USA?
Some on the DC flight back to Phoenix were harassing Senator Lindsey Graham.
Lindsey Graham, you are a traitor to the country.
I thought that was wrong. Cliff Mansley,
I'm from Surprise,
says he actually talked with Senator Graham.
He deserves our respect, and he was very respectful to me.
Cliff traveled to DC for the rallies that quickly turned into riots.
Did you go on Capitol grounds at all? Absolutely. In fact, I asked the police officer if I could cross the barrier with him on the ground, and he shrugged his shoulders and he said, "Why not?"
What did you make of the response from Capitol Police?
They were totally unprepared. It almost seemed too easy for the crazy people who went up on the top.
The police moved the barricades aside.
They were just basically waving people through. Many officers will have to answer for their response. But in some videos, police did try to stop the rioters.
I actually got tear gas, and I was just standing there taking a video. And then this tear gas went on, and oh my God, it was bad.
Todd Headley from Scottsdale says he never went inside the Capitol, and he's quick to absolve fellow Trump supporters of wrongdoing.
When they broke down the barriers and went through the police, those were Antifa people.
There's absolutely zero.
Antifa.
In fact, many videos from inside were filmed by well-known right-wing extremists.
It was like open house at the Capitol. That's what it felt like.
But it was open house at the Capitol because people broke into the Capitol. I mean, a Capitol police officer was killed.
Right. Have they figured out who did that?
My deal is
you did it.
Oh my God, who did that? Like, I bet you Black Lives Matter did it.
In 2 years.
I think we're a divided country. However, I am
so over. I'm so over all this bullshit. I'm so over this. I can't even get mad anymore. It's just I'm getting numb.
But you know what's so amazing about this whole thing? This is so, this thing would have been so just a different show if you would have just caught just a dozen black people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they have the right to sit there and scale the walls. And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, wow, how different this would have been. They would have been showing body bags all over the place. They would have been using no rubber bullet. They would have been gunning us down. And I'm just thinking how these country folks and have the right to sit up here. They literally feel so comfortable that they feel like we got the right to be able to do this. Yep. And you never hear white people ever talk about songs about racism. You never hear them talk about complaints. It's like we live in such a totally different, separate world from them.
I think
it's crazy.
I think, and I heard this. I can't remember what somewhere. I can't remember where I read it or heard it. But we got to make sure we differentiate just between just white people and Trump supporters. I know there's a lot of them that ain't
Trump supporters.
They ain't for that.
Yeah,
they ain't for it.
They ain't for this foolishness.
But there's and I mean, and it's kind of biased because they don't do that for us, But you know what I'm saying. So, but I mean. I don't know. I guess creating a divide between everybody, you know what I'm saying? I think that's
I mean, Ray, if you want to really break it down to what it is, man, we take what they support with Trump, what law he put in effect. And the fact is, man, it's federal offense, it's 10 years of prison. Let's see what that man put in effect. Let's see the government still and the people in power put those people through what he said supposed to happen. And the second thing is he pulled back the military presence because the Black Lives Matter, there was military on Capitol grounds. So how do you allow local police to handle a federal bill? Like I said, man,
it's federal.
So just look at what so many councils really on, man. So point blank, man, it's just this. It's all, He pulled him out. He knew it was going to happen.
Yep.
True.
He took. Why was the military there in one case and not this case? Again, we continue to show what we allow, what the country allows for certain people that has either non-melanated and different hues of the complexion.
See, the issue's gonna, like you said, the charge is gonna come. Like I thought, I was like, you know what? I didn't realize when Trump come out of office, they're gonna actually be charged. Everyone is being charged right now. I was like, if he was getting another term, he was gonna pardon everybody that was there. He was gonna go do a pardon party. Everybody's gonna get drinks. He's just gonna let everybody go that was there. But since Biden has won the election, I mean, he's gonna make a difference now. So I don't know. That's gonna be. We'll see in a few days, I guess.
Ray, did you hear the latest news, y'all, about they're talking about filing an impeachment on Biden?
One of the senators introduced articles of impeachment against President-elect Joe Biden. He ain't even in office yet.
I know. I mean, it's just amazing this game that they're able to play.
I just feel like politics has gotten so out of hand. And I don't know if we'll ever be able to come together as a country after all this foolishness. I just don't feel that healing is going to happen.
You're a laughing stock to the rest of the world.
Yeah. We look stupid.
Sorry. We do. And you know what else? Not only do we look stupid, we just look like, so all I have to do as a terrorist is pretend I'm a Trump supporter and I get to roll up in y'all Capitol. You just showed, the foreign terrorists how to do things. They're like, let me just infiltrate as a Trump supporter and I can overtake your government.
I mean, y'all gotta understand it's not being a Trump supporter. I think when y'all look at this, and I want y'all to look at how many people was out there as a mass in a whole. What we're looking at is when you say when a bigger group of a certain people come together, they are allowed to do those things and break and riot but let another group come together and not even have that type of energy with themselves, are assaulted, beaten, arrested, charged. So again, what I'm saying, y'all, we got to remember what truly this country is built on, and what we've been sitting here living and going through. Man, we've only been told. I'm sorry, Ray. Go ahead. Let me shut up.
No. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I was gonna say we've only been told that we've been treated equal for 70 years. There's people calling you niggas 90 years old still living right now. It's gonna take a lot of more time before that is different. The young generation right now, they ain't all of them. Oh, you gonna call my friend? But just understand, there's people who older than what we've been told we've been put together. You get what I'm saying? So understand that, and why still we all say what racism ain't gone yet. Hell, racism wasn't gone for 20 years before I was born. Well, supposedly, treated equal.
We got totally two sets of laws here in the U.S.
Correct.
Laws for the privileged U.S. privileged white America, and then the rest of us.
I don't want to get too preachy on y'all, but I got some. Well, I like things like this. I start talking about pull laws, because the color black has no right in the laws dictionary. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't call yourself a stick man. Ooh, but somebody might get scared. Let me hush.
No, that's it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have been listening to the Max Mobile Celebrity Podcast.
You're a mess.
I'm going to go ahead and our glamour girl of comedy, Miss Kimberly Vaughn. I'm going to welcome her to the show. How you doing, Kim?
Kim!
Take her off of you.
Yeah, wait. Talk to people like you already met them 10 years ago.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now, Kim.
Oh, okay. I had it on mute. See, that lets you know something happened up here since I was quarantining.
How you doing today?
I'm fine, broken, bald-headed.
No, you didn't. But you're fabulous, though.
I'm with you, Kim.
I am expelling because of Rent-A-Center.
Hey.
I'm going to pay $9,000 for this toaster.
Don't let them hold you back.
I ain't even got the wide slots. I can't eat no bagel,
No Texas toast.
White bread and Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, see? Now I'm all anemic and everything. That's Rent-A-Center's fault, man.
Okay, we want to welcome you to the show.
Well, thank you.
You can see we've been talking about the latest news the last couple of weeks. What's happening at the Capitol? What's your take on this whole thing?
If you feed the beast, it's going to roar. And it's good. It's good. Revelation has been not the book of the Bible, but the last year. It's just exposing. We've got these people that are so entitled. Oh my God. And we got someone who's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Sure enough.
Him and Melania are hooked on phonics. So you get this poison and it breeds and I'm trying to stay off the do not fly list and the assassin list right now. So you'd be like, but I'm not surprised. It was just a matter of when for me. But you got some serious inbreeding. Like, why does all Trump's followers look like they need a visit to the dental place? They missing teeth. And they coming up drunk. We're here for the insurrection, and I'm learning stuff. I'm being smart like I'll get now, because I was like, the resurrection is Jesus coming up. Insurrection. So I'm like, don't make a sister sound smart. Whatever that is, y'all getting in trouble for that mess. Girl, don't be insurrecting, girl. Whatever you do, Coco, don't insurrect her. I mean, I don't know. So, yeah. I fear, however, the mindset, because this is not over.
No, by far.
And when you want to make a statement, you're going to make it any way you can.
Right.
And the majority of minorities are Democrats.
Right. Come on, dude.
So, it's something, but It's just been a whole 4 years of dumbass. Like, he can't read, she can't talk. We ain't never had a president that does picture pages. And or you know, he look at a
or swimming.
yeah,
Picture page.
and that's a whole nother level of verbal abuse. You bring a woman to America, don't teach her English. That's verbal abuse.
That's funny as heck.
And when they
Because
do, it always look like somebody in front of them about to slap
know
them.
in every language.
Right.
We got to start tricking. We got to start tricking Trump support. We got to be out there with Black Lives Matter shirts on and Trump hats. They don't know which one.
I'm already confused. It's 7 of us in here. It just depends on who gonna speak, and I'm just real. Don't take much for me to disappoint y'all.
That's too funny.
You know, I try to be good and pay my taxes when I got money, and you know, not bother nobody. But my mouth go from heavenly blessed to trap house in 2.7 seconds.
Real quick.
I'm sorry.
I like you.
Hey,
You all right? I look, when I hit the church grounds, I turn my boots down.
Yeah, you know,
you gotta be respectful.
So, but no, I think you know, Kamala and Joe, they look so cool. You know, it's like he's like, you know.
Let me ask you this, Kim. What do you think? How do you think this inauguration now? This inauguration is going to be up in the next couple of days. Coming up. I think Wednesday. How do you think these Trump supporters are going to handle having a sister in the house now?
Oh, they already upset. When she announced vice president, Jesus Christ, Ted, we got an issue. Hold on, shut your pie hole. We got a darkie in the. Oh my God! Don't give me my mouth, dude. Shut your mouth. Get the kids. Oh my God.
Yeah.
They was always mad. You know, we got a black woman coming to the dollar. I think what Harriet Tubman gonna be on the 20. You know, you got a sister in the White House. You know, it's just a great day for being black. You got a sister
all
that
the way
was in the
around.
castle in England. Sisters are just taking over.
Just trying to get over being in the White House. Just gotten past that. Now we're dealing with this now she's a VP.
But we gotta take some of the good with the bad, because you know, for her to get to the White House, y'all forget she locked up more black folk than anybody in the history of motherfucking America. So we gotta remember how she got to get that damn position.
Maybe she gonna pull
had to
apart.
put a lot of us in incarceration. She incarcerated a lot of our asses too before she got to the White House. Y'all remember that before she got there. She was incarcerated. She locked a lot of us up for unnecessary shit.
And so did a whole lot of other people. I am not holding that against her.
Hey,
I'm just not. Sorry.
We always so quick to support somebody just because we got the same blood, we got the same color skin, or we got the same background or oppressions. We so quick to do that as a people, but still know the essence of that person. Do your research, see what they did in the past, get where they going. I'm not saying she can't be what she is, but understand what's going on too. We so quick just to support because of they say to support us. What you got? What a proof of it? You've been there 30 years doing what? Locking the hell up, locking us up on unnecessary shit. You could have had laws to help change it or help. Just saying, y'all, let's stop supporting people because we look like each other. Check what they going on first, and then get some real shit. I'm just saying, be honest with that though. I ain't saying I ain't against it, but I understand who people is.
Yeah, but Julio, you know what? We can't look at it just one way. We got to look at what these our African American brothers and sisters, our kings and queens, what they had to go through just to even get into this arena. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I just said.
And the schooling that they had to go to. They've been going through racism from the time that they were born here. It's just like the rest of us. And you got to understand, there's rules that they have to follow. So we're talking about a man here that has broken almost every rule, that has turned around and made it to the biggest chair,
He's a damn donkey. He is the biggest ass donkey, just a big damn donkey.
You know? And this man is one of the most ignorant. He's got to be one of the most ignorant politicians ever. you know,
I just
ever.
keep watching The Simpsons.
The Simpsons have predicted all this stuff. I don't know who was writing for The Simpsons, but they knew.
I mean,
He a time traveler. The dude
Right?
right, time traveler.
He has to be.
Yeah.
but now he's gonna do a library. The fool can't read. He was
Right.
reading the Bible upside down. What kind of
Right.
library is this?
Right. It's Trump. They're
he
like,
doing a
he's
library?
preparing. He's
Yeah,
well,
that's
you
what
know,
he's doing.
all the ex-presidents, they get a library. They, you know, so Obama's
Like,
they
like
built
the,
a
like the Billy
library.
Graham library?
A library is built in their name. George Bush has one in Texas, and Obama has one. But what the heck Trump gonna put in his library? Picture book,
Girl, warrants.
green eggs and ham.
He gonna put them warrants on
color books.
We ain't never had a president. He called us thugs. We ain't never had a president got a bounty on his head from another country. Y'all don't forgot the Iran. That was 80 million on his head.
What?
You know, and I mean, who does that? We don't want you. We want your leader. It's $80 million.
Okay.
Julio,
I'm trying to get everybody together. Bloods, Crips, Rolling 60s, the Vactos. Like, look.
Who in?
Hey, Julio, did you get that text that I sent about what Trump's mother said about him many years ago? Did you get that?
Oh, yeah, that was funny. Even she said he's an idiot. He can't. Hope he never gets the
I'm going to read it to you word for word. This is actually what
woman.
Marianne Trump has said about her son. She says, "Yes, he's an idiot with zero common sense and no social skills, but he is my son. I just hope he never goes into politics. He'd be a disaster." That was from his mother.
He is a disaster.
Back in the day,
over 30 years ago. That was from his own mother.
Yeah.
I promise you, Christmas though, when I did watch all the holiday movies, The Grinch, it did hit me. Like, he looks like that Joker. I think he was very verbally attacked, picked on, like the whole nine.
Something. I don't know. I think he's a narcissist and he needs mental help.
That's beyond. But I'm gonna tell you
when
something.
she said the Grinch, Ray, when she said he was like, "Are you gonna vote?"
I told you, yes. And he was like, oh, you people, I'm going to get you. Yeah. But I'm going to tell you something and check your history. Most czars and leaders, and they killed themselves.
Yep.
He's not going to be able to handle being dismissed by his businesses. They have disenfranchised his golf courses. They've disenfranchised anything that this man once upon a time had.
Yeah, douchebag.
You look at the isolation, it's like death before dishonor, I mean, for real.
How dare they? Do they know who I am? I'm the great Donald.
But Jim Jones made Kool-Aid now.
Could this possibly be like the movie Trading Places? He might be the homeless dude at Mortimer. You
think? I don't know.
Because even Mitch ditched him. So I don't know who he gonna be under the tent with. Mortimer. Mitch McConnell ditched him. I don't know.
Only 10 senators voted for impeachment. That's just telling to me. Only 10 of them.
They think somebody say they think 45 got autism.
Autism?
That's what somebody commented.
Oh, he created his own illness.
He got his own illness. Right. I was about to say he has a different diagnosis. I don't think the doctors have seen this one yet.
How dare y'all?
As a he need to be a test
autism like that.
No, I don't think he's autistic.
No, we ain't gonna do babies like that. No, we ain't gonna do babies like that.
Autistic.
You're gonna have people get diagnosed, you're schizophrenic, you've got bipolar, and you've got Trumpism.
Right. That's gonna be a new one. Trumpism.
Trumpititis.
No, I think we should put that new name that Shauna came up with, the Trump pansies.
That's what I call his supporters because they just off the chain.
Yeah. They talking about this is stimulus. This ain't no stimulus check they're giving out. They're giving out pain and suffering. We need it.
We all need some hazard pay.
Hazard pay, that's right.
They're reporting, even though they have been bans, warnings, there are truckloads, busloads coming to the Capitol.
Yep.
And Eventbrite is helping them to connect.
Eventbrite. Wow.
That's how they are getting all of the information, paying the tickets, paying on the trips. Yeah. And I tell you something else. As a comic, you kind of like have to dig in things. Guess whose wife sponsored 30 buses? You gonna die. Guess whose wife?
Go ahead.
Clarence
Thomas.
Thomas's wife.
Yep.
30 buses for the protest.
So this
Now,
was
you know
wrong behind the
You
scenes.
talking about smoking that shit? Clarence Thomas?
I'm talking about Clarence Thomas, that is the judge.
The Supreme Court Justice. Not the DC mayor. That ain't him.
No, we're not. Again, I would take a crackhead. God rest his soul. Like I don't want to talk about nobody.
I mean,
take a crackhead because then we would know what's wrong with the president.
Right? I take a crackhead over a Trumpkin any day.
Man, you know, he was in rehab. I'll take that. You know, on left, just in up quit picking himself. We could say the president owns some substances.
Yeah, we could get him help. We can't get help for the other people.
Yeah. That's one person I wish would drink lean, you know, and America.
She said, I wish he had double
and
cups.
in my days, you be like, oh, dang, the president got
he hotter than fish grease this week because he ain't been able to tweet. Facebook Twitter and banned him. Facebook kicked him out. He can't even post on. There was the meme going around where he was posting in Pornhub and talk about their election was rigged. So I was like, so he in Pornhub now.
I mean, he has Stormy Daniels.
Actually, he made a profile on Plenty of Fish, and they was out there trying to support him on that platform.
Don't nobody give him your clubhouse.
Yeah, Plenty of Fish.
Well, he gonna be all on. He gonna be all on Melania Facebook. Like, can I get in on this one? Hey, they gonna shut her page down too.
Give us free. Give us free. It's just
okay, people.
Yeah.
I just want to get him.
He was on. He got some new profiles out. Yeah, he can't order shit out of Walmart.
Hey, what?
Profile at Walmart.
They shutting that nigga Pandora music down. That nigga be jamming.
He can't even think right now.
They hooked up that nigga.
I for dinner, I want a block.
Hey, wait till you see on the next one all the shit they cut. Time Warner Cable. This nigga gonna be watching TV at home. He's
barricaded. You know, he's not hygiene. He's not taking care of hygiene. All the family in the east. He's in the west. You know, and it's a Eddie Ruffin. You know, Eddie Kane. Nights like this, I wish range.
What?
It's gone.
It ain't even just the social media. Wasted. You know, the nigga he can't even send a letter now. This nigga fuck with the post office. Now he can't send a letter out to he can't send a letter.
Better get his little smoke signals.
You know
Light a fire in the rose garden.
He got ham radio left. He got ham radio left.
Ham radio? Breaker. Breaker, 1, 2. Breaker.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. It's time to break
But I will say
Hey, he gonna retire. He gonna have to become a truck driver. You gonna see this nigga. Hey, he gonna leave office. You gonna see that nigga at a Pilot gas station, nigga, drinking coffee.
Like, ain't that?
Hey, I just finished dropping off a load.
literally.
I can say that my daddy was a truck driver. We don't get no damn truck driver hate mail to the podcast.
Right? No, and
I can't with y'all.
That nigga gonna be sitting at Love waiting on the shower.
Loves, you guys.
That nigga be waiting on the shower at Love. Do you have any fresh towels?
All right, man, we gotta go take a break. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. Listen to the Max Mobile Celebrities Podcast.
Take a break, puppy.
Our glamour girl of comedy, Kimberly Vaughn, is with us today, and we'll be back in a moment. We're gonna go to a quick commercial. We'll see you in a minute.
Creating a mobile app for my business has been one of the best decisions I've ever made as a business owner. It helps me stay connected with my customers. It allows me to send my customer specials at any point in the day using push notifications. I even have a loyalty system integrated to encourage more repeat business, which really works. And best of all, my customers love our mobile app. They're always using it, asking about it, interacting with it, and more. Developing a mobile app has been one of the most cost-effective ways for our business to grow, connect with new customers, and encourage existing customers to come in more. It's really paid off. To top it off, developing the app was extremely inexpensive and has shown a very high return on investment when considering the amount of new business we've generated from our business app. And if you're a business owner thinking about developing a mobile app, I highly recommend it. It will help you grow your business, connect with your customers, and stand out from your competitors.
With this current pandemic, we know there's still a lot of business owners that feel they don't need a mobile app to sell products to their current customers. Well, at least that's what they think. And maybe that's been the case in the past. But if you want to prepare for the immediate future and start seeing massive benefits right out the gate, you would need a mobile app from Max Mobile Pro to keep up in this fast lane of e-commerce. Not so easily convinced? There are many reasons why small business owners should embrace the revolution and invest in mobile apps. Here are just a few. Mobile apps are a great strategy to keep your customers engaged with your brand, offering unique features that are more relevant. More specifically, they act like gentle reminders that pull your customers back with real-time loyalty programs. One significant advantage of a mobile app developed by Max Mobile Pro is that it provides businesses with the opportunity to personalize their communications by leveraging user profile information. Companies are able to engage their customers individually in real time. An app provides brands with the tremendous opportunity to offer a highly personalized user experience and develop deeper relationships with customers, domestic and worldwide. To learn more how we can promote your brand using a custom mobile app, talk to our senior consultant by calling 813-403-7271. Once again, that number is 813-403-7271. Or visit us on the web at www.maxmobilepro.com. Your customers have all gone mobile. When will you?
A new day has come. Sable Ascent is taking your business around the world at no cost. We are connecting Black businesses in one global community, transacting with one currency, Stablecoin, creating one economy. Remember, you are not alone. A digital world is here. Register your business today at sableascent.com.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Our special guest today is comedian Kim Vaughn. Kim, for our viewers and people who are not as familiar as we are, up to you, can you tell us a little bit about your journey? Tell us how you got into comedy.
Ooh, I lived in Seattle, Washington, and lived there for 8 years, and did not know it was the second highest suicide state in America. Nevada being number one. It rained every day from October to May, and I found myself getting real depressed, and decided I'm gonna get some help. This is God's truth. So I went, and I didn't have good insurance. They told me it was gonna be $124 an hour. And I was really, really, down and out. And there was a place downtown, Crackers, and they had what was open mic. Now I was like, what is an open mic? And I'm looking at these people just one by one getting on stage and doing whatever. And I told you, it's 7 of us. And one said, hey, girl. I said, yeah. They said, get on up there, talk about your business. Maybe they'll tip you. And I got up and was just telling these people my problems, and they were, oh my God, you're so funny. And I'm just like, I got plenty more. And that's how we started. And I was in the Tacoma Talent Quest, and I won. And from then, it was just kind of like, where else can I do this?
Okay. Wow. So what if something said it actually something just happened? It just naturally you adapted to it. And who are some of the great comedians that you studied?
Oh, my first time out, I was on the road with Rudy Raymore, Dolomite.
Oh man, Rudy!
Right before he passed. That allowed me to learn the Black history of comedy. Famous places. He was like, we stayed in a hotel. Daughter, we stayed at state houses. And I'm like, state house? He's like, yeah, when you in Mississippi, you stay here. When you in Alabama. And I was like, wow. So from him, it just opened the doors. I met all of the pimps, I swear for ghetto cheese. And I thought, that I could go to the Players Ball. They was like, baby, you can't go to the Players Ball. I'm like, well, I'm family. So they was like, don't let HBO catch you up. Yeah, that's real. For anyone that doesn't know, the Players Ball is one night you take all your women and they can choose a new daddy without getting beat the heck up. So they was like, daughter, you gonna be chose. And I'm like, chose? What's that? Yeah, so but he, from there, working with Snoop Dogg, with his football jamboree. As far as studying, though, it was everybody from Moms Mabley to Robin Williams, because early on, I was so afraid of, I can't say this. These people won't like me, or these people won't. And finally, I let go. And it allowed me to really be me, which is right now. People are like, how you doing? I'm doing fine. It's 7 of us, 2 in the back room sleeping, the little girls jumping on the couch. People don't know if I got a mental illness now or not.
I always wondered.
I've opened for a lot of people. Keith Sweat, New Edition, couple of the Queens of Comedy, Michael Sawyer, Gary Owens, you name it. I've been blessed. And my deepest desire is to be a blessing. So.
Amen.
A great background.
Yep, because comedy helps you get through some of that dark stuff, and you flipped it and used it for your healing.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's a testimony, and I really was kind of like, I ain't telling everybody my business, but I had to realize it wasn't my business. It's so many people out in that audience that can connect to mental health, can connect to domestic violence, and the whole grocery list that comes with me, and so what I have,
That's what's up.
Y'all act like the doors of the church is open. I mean,
I'm gonna tell you, when I met her, we did a show together down in South Carolina. It was for the Eastern Stars. It was the Tucker Coffee House convention, and man, it was me, Miss Vaughn, and they had some old dude. He was funny, but I don't think he had no teeth in his mouth. I think Miss Vaughn said something about it on stage. He was trying to holler at doing the old man jokes. I was dying up in there. That's how I met her that night. Now we ain't gonna talk about the promoter that night because Miss Vaughn still is mad about that night. But but yeah, it was hilarious, man. Yeah,
You know,
it was a funny night.
I'm just, even when I am headlining, that show line, that's my family. And I'm blessed and been able to get that level with someone. I'm gonna make sure because someone did it for me. Hey, did they put you in a nice room? Hey, they doing this for you, they doing that for you. And when I don't see that, I'm no different than anybody else. And so when wasn't treated right, I was that hurt me and it angered me because you gotta pass the torch. That's my brother, why
I don't blame you, right?
So because I've been on the flip side. I've been you in the bus, the blanket overneath. I holler like, where my room? Along that journey. I remember that.
I appreciate her, but I'm kind of glad we didn't have a room there that night because as I remember, as we about to head back to Charlotte, she said, well, look, y'all can drop me off at the airport because I just found some strange ass roach bug, don't know what the fuck it is, in my bed, and I put it inside a glass and I rest to go. So in the midst of all that shit.
No, he was circulating my lamp. He was circulating the lamp. And I was
Hold on, Kim. You done collected a specimen before?
She said, I'm getting my Hilton point. Oh, yes, I did. And I'm taking off my makeup, and he's looking at me like too short. Hey, girl. And I'm like, who's that? And he was like, over here. And I was like, But it was so funny because, again, like, I'm the black version of Lucille Ball. I get there to South Carolina. No, I went into Charlotte. The woman told me Charlotte. What I do, I flew into Charlotte. And she comes and she says, I'm here. And I'm like, I don't see you. And she's like, I'm in South Carolina, girl. Where you at? I'm in Charlotte. So she was like, well, I don't know what to do. I'm not Ubering a different state. Yo. Get me. The night that it was over, it was Derby Eve. And I had to get back here for Derby. And she looked at me and said, girl, take my car, leave it parked. I don't know where I'm going. Plus, I can't see the drive at night. Like, with the little bug looking like
that's it.
No.
And that was Julio fall in.
What city in South Carolina was this, Julio? You remember?
Greensboro.
It was Greenville?
Yeah.
Oh, you about an hour and a half away?
Yeah.
I was like, what was you drinking when you booked the ticket? Huh?
Yeah.
Someone broke.
That was funny.
That's funny as hell.
I say, look, I stopped getting gas, and I ain't gonna lie. I think I got gas in a dozen of motherfucking donuts from Krispy Kreme. We hit the motherfucking highway, and I went on in hell about 6 of them bitches, and they gave me all the energy to make it.
Seriously. People looking like, well, what you gonna do? I was like, I don't know. I left the broom at home. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Harry Potter this.
That's right. I can't fly.
But that happens too. Oh my God, you get some old janky promoters. Somebody always smiling in your face like 3 times. They ain't got your money. And keep it. You good? No, you smelling too much. And then
there you go.
Hey, you good? Oh, this Negro done rubbed his nose. I ain't gonna get no money.
So look,
you gotta look for him.
You don't need
hey, where my man went to?
Let's see that going funny. So what's coming up next for you, Kim? Ms. Vaughn.
I told you a whole bunch of warrants if I don't give this $20 a week.
Little girl, what's your cat?
America's Most Wanted talking to Don. Don, where you going? To grace be to God, got a sitcom, Hell of a Mother-in-Law. And I played the mother-in-law. And it just went to Jam Television Network. And I'm also in February doing another sitcom called Parental Guidance.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get back out, but everybody I've seen out comes back with Rona. And I'm just like, it's like a bird when you get off Noah's Ark and you slide out to see if it's flooded, still, and they come back. I'm like, oh, it ain't good. I'm not. So I'm hoping this leaves because it was a great divide with stand-up comics and social media comics. They make a post every day, whether you listening or not. They don't need to feed off your energy for their jokes. So, stand-up comedy, I'm looking at this woman, who's got a broken bra strap sitting there drinking a pina colada, and that's what, so.
Priorities all jacked up, sis.
It's been
better get you a new bra, stop drinking.
Yeah, with $9,000 nails, all the damage. Girl, this is a full lace, but you got on a Playtex, my sister, like that.
You said a Playtex.
You didn't protect the money.
Miss Vaughn, no heart foundations.
Yeah, just flopping all around. Girl, you so funny. I'm not giving mammograms. Just stop it.
I'm done.
And how can our audience reach you on your socials? Can you drop those for us?
America's Most Wanted US. Now I'm just playing. I'm gonna go to hell on a full scholarship if I quit doing that. Facebook is I'm serious. Food, books, tuition. No, I'm not trying to. Facebook is Kimberly Vine, comedian Kimberly Vine. Everything else is Kimberly Vine _official page.
Okay.
The website, if it's up, because GoDaddy right behind Renaissance, like, I don't know, they might Google you, won't be there. So, it's KimberlyVine.com.
Thank you so much, because we are about to wrap up the show. Mr. Ray Money, can you holler at the people? Got any shout outs today?
I had real quick, couple shows coming up. 23rd, I'm with my OGs, DS Sanders and Zach Johnson. We're in Charlotte at the Garden Premier Event Center.
Yeah.
I think it may be 2 shows. Just follow me on social media. Comedian Ray Money Jr. Just Ray Money. One of the comedians, Ray Money. It's only gonna be me. There's a lot of rappers out there. I said this before, but.
Ray Money, y'all.
Now show your thing today. No. Yes, no. No. The launch. No. For the 30th.
For who?
I know. I was asking Julio.
Oh.
Wake up, Julio.
I'll let you know. All
right, cool. Also, we got I'll be in I think it's Mooresville, North Carolina, for like 2 dates. I'll announce that on the next couple shows, but y'all keep on lookout. Follow me on social media, Comedian Ray Money, Instagram, Ray Money Comedy, Twitter. That's it.
Wow, thank you so very much. This was wonderful. Again, nobody has to think of you for anything. And when you do, it's entitlement. I'm humble. Thank you so much for letting me come and hang out.
Oh, it's our pleasure. It's our pleasure. Julio, what's up?
Oh, well, tonight, Greensboro, if you're listening, come to the Comedy Zone, 8 p.m. I have been given the guest spot with Damon Williams from Chicago. You're funny as hell. I thank you for that. Right after that, I got some things popping off. But next month, I'll be in Utah, telling y'all some jokes in the mid upper mountains. So we're gonna have fun. I said,
Utah.
y'all keep being safe out there. Yeah, Utah. I'm gonna say like that. Utah. So I don't know what's out there yet, but
Yeah, you can have that up there, boy. This time of year, you can have Utah.
That's funny.
Black people don't ski. Black people don't ski unless we falling in Walmart. Black people don't ski.
Ooh, I ski. I went skiing and broke both my pinkies. I ain't doing that no more.
At the same time?
Yep, broke both my pinkies.
You went skiing and came back with 8 fingers.
Oh my God.
How the hell you come back with 8 fingers? It was a rough ski weekend.
Oh God. I took my little skiing lesson. I went skiing down that hill, couldn't stop, and just like
She can't even eat a burger right no more.
It was like, what's up? They were like, what kind of gang sign is that? I'm like, ow.
The iceberg.
Ice, baby.
Let Ushanda be the example for all black people that want to ski. Keep your ass off them slopes.
Hey, no, that's the new way of doing coke.
Damn it, they thought she's a pimp, man. She's a man. Look at her. She's a pimp, dog. Look. She's a pimp.
Oh, good.
Just brought back memories. I'm like, oh, no, yeah, this girl ain't skiing no more.
That's hilarious. I thought I was the only one that did a lot like white people adventure shit. I went whitewater rafting a couple times.
You can't even swim.
Who can't swim, Julio? Just because you Cuban and you got over here swimming, don't mean you the only one can swim. He trying to take swimming for himself. Okay. We all can swim. Stop. Let's kill this myth now. Black people can swim.
No, we cannot.
We can swim.
I can swim.
Thank you, Jan. Look, wait a minute. You Jan, where you from originally?
Jersey.
I can swim. Was you an Olympic?
Thank you. We gonna kill this myth now.
I can swim. I just can't ski.
So he can swim, man.
I'm Native American. We roamed the land. We didn't. Pocahontas got in the canoe. I was like,
shut up, Julio. You said I know how to hold my breath and float. I can swim. Actually, I'm a great swimmer.
Julio, you can float though. You fluffy people can float.
Hey, Julio. Julio, I got a real serious question. How you keep your head above water without a neck?
See, he can do it. See, there go his neck right there.
He come chin level to the water and shit.
No, you don't need a neck. Because we put that little floaty on.
Nah, Kim, you can't swim. Kim, you can't be in the conversation. You can't swim.
I'm sorry. I told you I'm Native American. I'm not Hispanic. I got some black, but yeah. I'll ride a horse with no saddle. I know how to scalp.
God damn. I like to see that.
Come on, Town Road.
That doesn't go well in the dating scene. I know how to scalp. Hey, I'm gonna call you later. Check this out.
Hey, if you can ride a horse without a saddle, you need to put that shit as your profile picture, nigga. Just on the back of that motherfucker.
Yeah, and it doesn't look 2.7 seconds. It's good for a photo shoot, but don't think I'm gonna get you a Coke from the store and come back now. I'm gonna disappoint you.
Funny.
Hey, without no disrespect though, when you said Native American, it was one joke that I remember from my OG Red Fox. He said she wasn't no Chicago hoe, she was a Navajo.
Yes.
Y'all need to stop.
Oh my God! All right, we're over.
Black
Lives
Matter. I'm about to die, yo. But Native Americans have had it rough, even worse than Black Lives Matter, and I get it. And God, glory for understanding their way. But I mean, they took everything. People say, Oh, you know, y'all got those casinos. My family is Oklahoma, Pawnee County. They got 32 mobile homes and 2 of them need re-insulating. Like, so, you know, it's kind of, I get Black Lives Matter and 100%. There is a heritage of mine, but, you know, we got quiet again. Well, the missionaries are gonna sing an A and B selection. Y'all get quiet.
We're gonna wrap this up.
AJ was texting me. I'm like, what? I'm one of those people. If I'm reading something, I need to read it quietly first.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up.
You trying to be like, this is you be using your finger, you trying?
Right, that Trumpism.
Just read it quietly first, because you never know what somebody is texting you. Like, what she said? Like, let me just be quiet. Read that in my head. Okay, puppy.
I want to thank everybody for watching the show today, and we want to thank comedian Kim. You're awesome, and I thank you so much for being on the show. Thank you, Kim. And definitely gonna look here. Let me see. We got Crouton over here.
Hey, Crouton. Say hey.
Anyway, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank my man Julio Ray Money. Ushanda and Kim, thank you so much for being on the show today. Everybody will be back next week at the same time at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Max Mobile Celebrity Podcast. And I hope everybody have a great weekend. Be safe, be smart, and whatever you do, have fun. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We're doing we're promoting a lot of comedy because what we're going through in this situation right now in this country, we need a lot more comedy. And so we're doing a lot of that. So this comedy is a spiritual thing. You know, honestly, it's something that was much needed. And
yes.
This is the kind of medicine that we need here. We need good health. We need a lot of comedy here. So it's always a good thing to be able to laugh. So until next week, everybody have a great time and be safe. And we'll see you next week. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, crew.
Oh, wow. This is great.
Come on, leave the studio.